Where we at?
We at Vegas, baby.
And where are we going?
SEMA.
SEMA balls. Welcome to our 2022 SEMA adventure featuring Cameron and Zach. And then we have a special guest who's going to be picking us up. He drove from SoCal and he's going to be hanging out with us throughout the week as well. Oh, so fancy. What's up, boy? We got Justin in the Vegas house. Yo, is this a SI or is this just base?
It's just base.
Oh, okay. Yo, shotgun?
Man, I'm always in the back.
Dang, if it's even unlocked.
Hey, I'll just stand out the sunroof.
Yeah, you just stand out the sunroof. He just drives off. He just came all this way. Oh, what? Can you not unlock it from the inside?
Oh, I thought you were going to be a gentleman and open the door for us. I was going to. Is this a door ding? Yeah. My dad put that on there. I have no idea what that is.
You know what we're here for?
SEMA balls.
Oh, he already knows. I can't get him from last time. Damn, they're already bumping. They're already bumping right now. Oh. Yay, no copyright. Zach's in charge of directions.
And I'm in the back seat because this is.
Oh, can you be in charge of my camera as well?
Oh yeah, why not?
Justin's like, make yourself useful.
For real, bro.
I'm just trying to play music and these guys are making me do all these chores. All right, so look.
It's not left, it's right. You can like fix your.
But look at where it is.
There's a pigeon.
Dude, last night you did this shit, bro.
Did the pigeon just not move at all? Dude, he does not fear you.
Yeah, take it the next right. That's like a major.
The four bangers be like, whoa. Insert,
I made it.
Arriving to SEMA in luxury.
Oh yeah.
Right next to the Slam Denali on Boston's.
Ow, that hurt.
Did you hit it on the tire or like the suspension?
I think I hit it on the metal.
I think he did both.
Oh god.
I hit my camera too.
Oh, you're good.
I got the polarizer though.
So Justin, you're the one Honda owner here right now. What do you think about this Honda powered Ferrari 308?
It's definitely more reliable than the stock motor. Puts out more power than the stock motor.
It does now. It's got over 1,000 horsepower in this thing.
I'm all for it, man.
This is crazy. Behind me is Dai Yoshihara's R33 GTR build. He's got some Titan 7 wheels on there that are pretty much a new refreshing variant of the R33 stock wheels. Gives it a brand new refreshed two-piece look, a little more hot boy, a little more stancy. And then underneath the hood right here, they've put in Gretti's first crate motor, which if you guys don't know, HKS has been making crate motors, pretty much RB26s that you could buy brand new refreshed by HKS, and now Gretti is taking a shot at it and it is gone first thing in this car right here. The finish is just completely immaculate. The way this whole car has come together, this is completely my style, very showy but functional at the same time. Zach, you know what you call this? Character development.
You know, on the videos you see it, but it's so 3D, like when you're here in person.
Yeah, it's a pretty fat indent, full-on built LSX, twin turbo. Leave it up to frickin' Gentani, but they twin turboed a car that is already insane enough. A frickin' SVJ, and they still have their famous Gentani F1 exhaust on this SVJ. So it has that high-pitched scream with turbo whistle. All right, so Justin, you always choose the SVJ. Is this like a 10 out of 10 car, or like what are we thinking here on this one?
It's not black.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be that one.
So it's like 1 out of 10.
Okay, we gotta go find a black SVJ for Justin. Boo. Hello. What up? So Austin has himself his very own booth out here.
What brand is the LMGT2?
Are you gonna freaking go for it? Nismo.
Oh yeah, the Nismo brand.
This car has just completely blown my mind away. It is an RB30 with a 3.2 stroker kit, pretty much an RB R32. Knowing R32 GTRs, every little piece of this car has been touched and upgraded in some way to either be modernized or just better improved. And I would say that this car is probably a $500,000 plus R32 GTR. The only other ones that surpass that amount just in aftermarket stuff is like the garage active full carbon cars, but this car has really been done up in every little way that it is probably close to 500 or 600 grand all in a Skyline. What's the one thing that you probably like most about this whole build that you've done? One thing that stands out?
It's functional. Like I built it to roll race.
Oh, wow.
So it's got a Hollinger 6-speed sequential in it.
Oh, no
And
way.
the cool thing about the Hollinger 6-speed is it used all the factory linkage. So like if something breaks, you just have to swap it out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean the garage active wide body kit.
It's subtle.
Yeah.
I had to actually like take an extra look at it to realize these are slightly wider than GTR OEM fenders.
And if you don't have an R32, you might not notice.
Exactly,
You know?
and that's just like a lot of money that you just threw in there just for that, the really subtle eyes.
Well,
but
and honestly, it's not the carbon kit; it's the FRP kit. So
yeah,
I think when I bought it, it was like $12,000. So it's still a lot of money, but now it's way more than that. But honestly, I just think the craftsmanship of the engine bay. It's an RB30 stroke to an RB32. We ran all the wires through some conduits, so like it's running right now, and you don't see all the cables everywhere. So people thought that it wasn't a running car. They thought we pushed it here, but we drove it in here.
No way.
Yeah,
just really good cable management.
Yeah, they killed it. And I love the taillights. Have you seen the taillights yet?
Yeah. I saw you got the infinity halos back here, always running through.
These infinity lights are probably my favorite thing I've seen in this entire show.
That's awesome.
It blew my mind. So wild.
But seriously, like I found your channel like back in the day when you had the R32 build, and you know, I think I found it when you picked up your sibling from school. I think that's the first video of yours that I watched. I watched all the videos that are Skyline related, so I've been following your channel for a long time.
Well,
so
thank you, man. That means so much just from an owner like you that's poured this much into this car and has this great of taste.
Thank you. I've actually got 5 Skylines. I've got 2 R34s, an R33, and 2 R32. So
sick.
They're kind of my car. If you come back to Utah, get at me. You can drive all my cars.
All right, let me know. Let me know when you fly out. I'll call out a
Yeah, say less. Wow, and the carbon door cards too.
And Driver Motorsports actually made all this custom billet stuff, so it's like the air controls are right there.
So that module's all for all the air controls right down.
And those 2 buttons are for lights. The one up front, one of them controls the air because it's actually got electric air conditioning.
Oh wow.
And it's got electric power steering as well. And the other one is the nitrous purge.
This is the craziest bit right here. Side exit teardrop right in the front bumper. That is wicked. Owner is a S197 owner right here, so he's gonna walk us through this wonderful S197. It's kind of tilted up on some bricks right now,
so usually you'd be on top of the crowd. So this is how easy it is to actually see people, to see your 2 turbos.
Yeah, this is what's crazy is that there's 2 turbos.
Yes.
Rear mounted.
Yes, you need that torque to plow through the whole entire crowd, you know?
I'm very curious to how this answers the question of lag.
There is none.
But it's at the back.
Okay, but you know, you don't go that fast.
Okay.
It's just a torque that you need to plow through.
You just gotta use all that boost. Yeah, dude, I wanted to say, with that much aero, it actually complements those obnoxious grills in the front. And I guess the car's black, but this is by far the best looking G82 I've ever seen. Like, it doesn't, the grills don't bother me at all when you have it decked out like this. She is time attack ready, and you can't even freaking forget about how fat this wing is back here, full swan neck. You got like everything gutted, but you still have the original like BMW center console and little dash right there. We're walking up to SEMA's highlighted spot, the Toyo Treadpass. This guy insisted on meeting up with me before we walked into the Treadpass because he wants to see my reaction to one specific car. that's in here. So
I think he's gonna go crazy.
yeah, so every year Toyo Tires pretty much collectively acquires some of the top builds and puts them all under this one tent. See, this is crazy. I'm excited to see what you're gonna show me, but I don't know if I'll be able to even see it with all the people in here. Oh, eyes. Oh.
Dude, wait, how did they do the color? It's sick. It's midnight purple. I know. I'm telling you, like.
Oh boy.
The black one was sick. Look at this one. This one is like.
All right, let's check this out. This is rad. Garage Active came here last year, completely killed the show with a showstopper full carbon 32. I don't know how they were gonna outdo it, yet they somehow came here with this is a whole different car, I'm pretty sure actually, that they've redone once again full carbon, but now they have added the cherry on top with the midnight purple paint and the RB30 underneath the hood. Yeah, of course. I like how I find followers when I'm buying R32 GTR. It's only like appropriate. Enjoy the show, guys.
You too.
So midnight purple over full exposed carbon.
Yeah.
How? Like,
I think it's in the paint. It's in or in the clear coat. I think it's in the. Let's go ask him. Let's go ask him. how did you get the color into the?
This painting 下地ってなってる
The base.
Base clear coat 8 time midnight purple 3 time
3 times.
clear coat 5 time very long time.
Yeah, lots of
yeah.
Painting long time.
Yeah, but very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there only 2 total in USA?
Yeah, USA.
Okay.
And then it goes like this.
So this is first HKS RB30
Yeah.
the motor? Or
New engine.
new engine, yeah. Oh my. Oh my god.
Low boost.
Low boost, wow.
930 horsepower.
900 on low boost. Oh my god. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Oh, high boost 1,200.
1200. Oh my god. Oh wow, yeah, 930. Yeah. How much is it weigh? 3,000 pounds.
75 pounds.
Hey man, power to weight ratio. That's pretty nuts for a car like this. So walk me through. This is your guys' own body kit and everything.
Actually, we're a vehicle design company, so think of us like the kid version of Gunther Works or Singer.
Gotcha.
We build the entire vehicle, and we did that for the main reason we don't want someone just to replicate the body kit. Number one, and number two is we love all car enthusiasts, but some don't really know design, so they'll throw some weird color, some weird wheels, and we want to protect the integrity of all the vehicles that are out there. So instead of just selling the kits, we said, let's take a step back and you bring the vehicle to us, you tell us what you like, we take you through a whole design program. We actually build a 3D rendering of the car that you want. We approve it, and then we go through that process. So.
Wow, and you kind of like, would you say you guys are trying to, you start out with the 997, but you're also trying to modernize it kind of in your styling?
Really, we're just trying to make a vehicle that really, when it in its base form, doesn't really look like a sports car. It's more of a two-door car that you kind of daily drive here and there. We wanted to kind of twist it a bit and also just accentuate all the different parts and pieces and just make it a little bit more exciting. So
this is the second chassis that you guys have put out?
This is number 2. We started the business about 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
It's recent. Ultrace was our first debut. That was 4 months ago.
Okay.
So we've had obviously a huge evolutionary step going into this one.
Do you guys think you'll expand to other model chassis and stuff?
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, we have a 991 releasing at Q1, end of Q1 this next year.
Oh wow!
And
it's
actually a different design, and here, I'll show you what that looks like. That's the rear end of it.
Oh wow!
And that's the way.
Oh my gosh! It looks extremely wide in that car, especially. I honestly thought it was RWB at first, and then I was like, but I always like this one.
That's a huge compliment. Honestly, we love RWB, so
I thought it was their new 997, but someone molded it. But I literally was like, I prefer this over that genuinely, and I don't know why. I thought it was the wing or your guys' taillight thing. That explains it. It's an entirely different kit, so it's like that's so cool though. Yeah, I'll have to keep my eye on these because I absolutely love how they come out.
Thank you.
Dude, the newer steering wheel does a lot. Like, it literally makes it look like a brand new car in here. I don't realize that this is a 997. This car is like over 10 years old.
This is a 997?
Yeah.
I thought it was a 991.
No, dude, look. Yeah, this is a 997.
See the wing?
Dude, I think it's the rear end that completes this car for me. It's that wing flows with this kit so well, and then just having a monolight to modernize it.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Whoa, what's up?
You can carry on.
My bad, bro.
You're good.
Can I get something with you? Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I like this kit a lot. Although this Laguna Seca wrap that you put on, this is much darker in person. I was seeing like photos and like you up the freaking exposure saturation, it's bright, but in person, this is actually a pretty dark blue.
That's an E46 color?
Yeah, it's a E46 color, but it's vinyl. It looks pretty, dude, it literally looks like
paint.
Yeah, it almost looks like paint.
And
I don't know how it...
You get like the certain lighting of the little ripples that...
Yeah, you see a little bit of the orange peel and then that gives it away, but this really looks like paint, even in person. This is good too.
Yes.
This actually is paint, right?
Yes.
Our paint detector. Paint confirmation, yay?
Yes.
Okay, sick. SEMA merch, man, they're copying my flow. They're taking the drip, bro. It's unfair. Oh yeah. Yo, actually get a shot though. This is a valuable moment.
I got you.
Yeah, don't miss out on it.
No. You deserve
you deserve the camera. Oh,
sir.
shoot. Wait, do you have the keys for that?
I do not have the keys for that. I have the keys for the cars inside. If I have nobody in the event center, you can ride with me.
Can I like sit on your lap?
Dude, why don't you just sit on my foot? I mean,
SEMA day one in the books. What are you thinking? What was your favorite car?
Inside, probably that 32 on the TEs, I'm gonna be honest. That thing's fire.
Man, I didn't even film that one.
Mine's definitely the R32 Carbon 5.
Justin edited answer on something that I could have filmed.
You can't put me on the spot now. Car.
You don't know a car? Can I drive?
He's thinking, bro. He's
Please?
trying to think of his top car.
Let me do some studying real quick.
Oh my God. We don't have time. Zach, what was your top car of the day?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, you guys are... Bro, just come up with something.
Let me look at my picture.
Oh my God, you guys are, bro, so not on the spot.
I had an answer for you.
I really like the R33, the Gretty one.
Okay.
There you go. It's right here.
This R32?
This R32 right there.
Okay.
What's yours?
I would say probably the black R32. That car like had that's a $500,000 car, full build, and it's got a special place for me because the guy who built it was a follower of my channel. The reality at SEMA is like your favorite cars end up being the cars that if you get to talk to the people who built them, the personality aspect ends up like resonating more in your head, and that makes the car feel more special. It's really the people beyond the car.
That's how
as cheesy of an answer as that is, that's how it became.
You know, I can't, that's what made the 32 worth it.
We got a photo with Sakamoto-san with the Garage Active Carbon Fiber 32. All right, are you guys ready to battle Las Vegas traffic?
Nope.
Oh, you want to drive?
Now we have to make it 30 minutes. That diffuser is fire though.
Is that actually him?
That's him.
Yeah, that's Fresh
him,
Kicks.
bro.
What are the odds you're just in Vegas? You look over and it's just Fresh Kicks.
I think he
I asked like 3 times. I was like, is that him? Is that actually him?
Nah, it's funny because I was dancing. I think he saw me like dancing. It's kind of awkward, but I'm like, yo, you remember the dude dancing?
Dude, Zach can't sleep. Fresh Kicks saw Zach's moves.
Dude, I like, Fresh Kicks.
Instead of, is that a Tomei da? Is that the Dougie da?
Dude, Zach, imagine him in his walk.